Hey, Begley, where's Foamy and Pilz-E? I haven't seen them in like 2 days.
They left, love. Foamy said you're too depressing to hang around anymore, so he took Pilz-E and left.
What? Too depressing? Lies!
Well, I mean, remember that time you recited poetry at that wedding and 3 people killed themselves?
It's not my fault people's weak minds can't handle the darkness within my soul. Besides, I'm a poet. It's my job.
Well, the thing about jobs is you're supposed to get paid for them. You know, money and all that. Not kill your employers. Swallow that artsy pride and get a job.
Hey, I can make plenty of money swallowing in jobs, but I'm not that kind of girl.
Not what I meant, but speaking of money, I need your credit card info. Foamy took the laptop and now I have to re-log into everything. 2-step authentication, this is going to take days.
He took the laptop?
Well, he did rebuild it from the ground up. Kinda has rights to it in my book. Oi, you look pale. I mean, even for a goth, you alright?
Yep, I'm fine. No worries. It's cool.
Did you maybe have some questionable material of yourself on that laptop? Because that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yes! All sorts of stuff. Private stuff. I was just exploring my sexuality. No one can see that stuff. You gotta wipe it remotely somehow.
Well, we may have access to view, read-only access and all that. Don't know if I can delete it remotely. Besides, it's not on at the moment.
Well, whatever. It's not like Foamy or Pilz-E are going to be interested in 6 terabytes of lewd photos and videos of me.
6 terabytes of lewds? All that and you still shun the dating scene?
Hey, there is no shame in exploring one's sexuality. And besides, the dating scene is in a dreadful state. I want to find someone who isn't just looking for sex.
You what?
I want to find someone who loves me for my mind, not my body, you know? A partner that knows me and cares for me, 'cause I'm me.
Hopeless romantic, this one. Oi, I'd like flying kittens that can shoot lasers out their arse, but it ain't happening. True love is like something you see in a movie and all that.
True love is out there.
Stop crying into your own tits and buck up. Jeez, so depressing. And then you wonder why Foamy and Pilz-E left.
Where did he even go? Like, what the hell? I mean, who's going to put up with his BS?
You know that roller derby girl you had a thing for? Well,
Susie June? The thick, chocolatey goddess of the roller derby world, whose legs are so amazingly strong I've dreamt about them being wrapped around my head every night since first sight. She's legendary. And a ghost. Ever since the pandemic broke up her team, she's disappeared. All her social media accounts were deleted and no one has seen her in years. People think she's dead. She's now just a myth, an urban legend, a specter that roams the minds of the few who were lucky enough to gaze upon her dark-skinned wrath on the roller rink.
Yes, well, Foamy thinks she'd be a better human to hang out with. As she's not crying all day.
You know, being depressed isn't easy. It's a constant bitter cycle of doom and gloom, sadness and sorrow and perpetual self-loathing. It would have been nice if Foamy was a bit more understanding about that and supportive instead of just taking off.
Honestly, he's been supportive forever. Always giving sound advice and whatnot. If you're not going to get professional help, you can't expect the rest of the world to be held hostage to your temperamental mood swings. You gotta meet people halfway.
Professional help is expensive.
Then monetize those 6 terabytes of lewd, you git. Easy money.
You just want to see those lewd pics and videos, don't you? You perverted weirdo.
I am intrigued, yes.
Whatever. Foamy will return once he realizes he can't find Susie June. Then things will get back to normal. As sucky as that usually is, at least I won't be stuck alone with you.
I wouldn't be so sure. Pilz-E said he knows this really tall blue lady who's apparently like the Doctor Strange of the abandoned New York City subway systems. She can supposedly find anyone using magic and all that. Kinda spooky if you ask me. Though, she could be a side effect or a hallucination of Pilz-E's. Claims she has a pumpkin guy as a companion or something. He's mental.
I'm sure that's made up.
I don't know. Pilz-E is a strange one, yes, but you can never trust or distrust anything he says. He is the looking glass. This mind is spooky. This mind sees all the things in your eyes, and when the dead rise from their sneaker waiting, the pasta makers will rejoice in the extra garlic bread and schmuck muffins of the ne'er-do-wells who retire at birth from the humanity that is intelligence. Question. Do you have any of those lewds in your phone, perhaps?
Maybe?
Let's have a look then.
Nope. Sorry. I don't think you can handle it.
Now I'm even more curious.
Well, sucks to be you.
Can I at least have your credit card info for this website? It boasts the cutest alt goth punk and e-girls on the web.
Just use my login. Username JigglyG. Password down with the thickness 69.
Oh, brilliant.